Do you remember the story of Aladdin? Remember how he was granted wishes? That's pretty magical, isn't it? He can just say his wish and it'll come true. Now, it's not that simple in real life, but God did promise us that when we believe in Him and truly believe in Him, He will give us His Holy Spirit. That's still pretty neat, isn't it? Let us draw a magical lamp today to remind us of this. For the materials, we'll be using a piece of paper, pencil, eraser, and a Sharpie. And I'm also going to be using pastels today. First, on my paper, I'm going to draw guidelines. So I'm going to use dotted lines to make a cross on my page in the center. After we have the cross, I'm going to start from the center and draw a curved line to the left and then another curved line to the right coming downward and connecting them sort of like a triangle. Underneath this triangle, I'm going to draw a flat oval, making sure that the oval is rounded on both sides and is in the center. And then I'm going to draw the mouthpiece for the lamp. As you can see, I start at the top, going downward and upward again for the top part of the mouthpiece, and then connecting it back to the base of the oval shape to complete my mouthpiece. On the right side, I'm going to draw the handle. The handle looks like a mirrored letter S. So as you can see here, it's like a mirror letter S here. And I'm also going to be using two lines, connecting it back to the oval so that it has some volume to the handle. Next, I'm going to draw the base of the lamp, mainly made of two straight lines to the outward and connecting them back together in the center with a curve. And the top of the lid, I'm going to add a little decoration there, like a leaf shape. And inside the lid, I'm also going to add a few more lines there to decorate the lid. You can also decorate your lid whatever way you like. Next, I'm also going to decorate the base of my lamp. Again, I'm going to be using some curved lines and the letter U to decorate the base. After I have decorated my lamp, I'm going to use oval shapes to create some highlights. One in the center, one on the mouthpiece, and two on the handle. As you can see, they're mainly at the top parts of each part of the lamp. Next, I'm going to draw this magical smoke that comes out of the lamp. So here's like a cloud shape or like a smoke shape. That's one of them. I'm also going to be using these cloud shapes to draw 6 of them. So here's the second one. So I start from one of the top parts of the smoke and then ending at the bottom part of the smoke here. As you can see, that's the third one. And then that's the fourth one. This one is a little bit bigger. And also, as you can see, I also do some curved lines inside my little cloud shape. And after the fourth one, I want you to draw the fifth one at the bottom and the sixth one beside it as well. So as you can see, we have 6 sort of like a cloud shape to become the smoke. Once I have finished the smoke, I am going to trace my lamp. So I'm going to start from the top and trace the top part of the lamp. Be careful when you trace your decorations. If your decoration is too small, do not trace them then. We can just use colors to separate the shapes in the decoration parts. And we do not have to trace the highlights, the oval shape that we drew after the lamp has been drawn. Those highlights are going to be light color, so I don't want any black lines to outline them. Next, I'm going to draw the cloud-shaped smoke. Notice how I did not complete my entire curved lines. I want to leave a small gap in between each of the smoke here. However, the curved line inside can be drawn. And once the outline has been finished, I can use my eraser to erase all the guidelines and pencil lines on my picture. except for the highlights. And then I'm going to start coloring. For the coloring, I'm going to be using yellow and orange color for my lamp. So first I use yellow, and then I'm going to be using orange for the base of the lamp to create some shadow. And also I have some orange color underneath the lid. And because I'm using chalk pastel, I can use my finger to give it a little smudge so that it's a little bit more smooth. If you're using another medium, you can ignore the smudging part. For example, if you're using color pencils, then maybe you can use a tissue to smudge it as well. For the cloud, I'm going to make it into rainbow colors. And as you can see here, the color I start with is purple. Next one is red, then orange, yellow, and then green, and then back to blue. And as you can see here, because I'm using pastels, all the colors is very easily can be blended together. After the colors have been drawn on there, I'm going to be using my white pastel to enhance the highlights on the smoke as well. Now after that, all the pastel dust, please don't blow it and just lightly shake it into the garbage can. Now this is our magical lamp, and I realize that I am missing a little shadow, so I'm adding a little bit more orange color on the mouthpiece here. Again, this is my magical lamp. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.